goodness, that's the other thing that's funny is you feel like you sit down at this desk and you feel this pressure to do something.
The Oval Office is a copy of the Office of the President of the United States that is built out of cardboard. It is mobile. It moves around to different sites and parks where people can sit at the desk of the President and sign an executive order.
What I really love is inaugurating new presidents, and the power of this desk is that we are using that idea of the spectacle and selfie culture to draw people in. But once they sit at the desk, it's kind of a powerful thing.
What stands out to me about when we were in Modesto was working with younger people in the community, thinking sort of hard about what was the executive order that they would want to see in the world, and some of them really taking that moment, taking that time to think.
So in thinking about the People's Oval Office as part of this grant opportunity, at CCA we're hosting a community engagement event. So the artists sent invitations out with the idea to bring together members of the local community. We have, artists and arts advocates, members of different community groups, members of kind of voter advocation and democratic engagement groups, kind of everyone coming together to help brainstorm and really think about how this project can be rolled out in a successful way.
We were able to set up the Oval Office and gave everyone an opportunity to participate directly in the project, to sit down and write an executive order. We gave a short presentation on 100 Days Action and introduced the project, and then we got to hear from Melissa Santos, who's the regional coordinator for Mi Familia Vota in Modesto, where we brought the Oval Office in 2018 and worked alongside Mi Familia Vota to register new voters.
We registered about 130 students that weekend with the help of 100 Days of Action.
We invited all of the participants to sort of engage with one another about what they're hoping to see sort of shift or change for the 2020 election.
And so it was a chance to connect directly and to meet and to learn more about what their organization's goals are during the 2020 election cycle.
We feel that our project will be most successful if we have a variety of partners and are able to present our project in a number of spaces throughout the Bay Area. I was incredibly pleased with how many people came.
It seemed like there are a lot of opportunities. They saw ways in which our project can adapt to their programming.
I see a direct connection between this executive order thing, but to your idea about building democratic power.
So some of the outcomes of the evening were that we got positive feedback for our current projects. We built new relationships, and we got further information about the census with suggestions and ideas on how to further deepen our engagement with the community.
So we're working with our primary partner, CCA, on their goals of connecting CCA students to the community, of engaging students in democratic activities. SF Parks Alliance has given us a blanket permission to activate a number of different sites. We did a round of site visitations where we photographed different spaces where we'd like to see the Oval Office, including Jean Suttle Plaza, Mendel Plaza, Daggett Park near CCA, Ingleside Library, and 16th Mission. Funding from the Rainin Foundation would allow us to expand this project significantly. We've designed a mobile Oval Office that would be much easier to set up by just 2 people, and the backdrop would be in segments so that it could be set up in different spaces with a kind of a larger, take over a larger space and get more attention, or else fit into any different kind of public space. We'd be adding this new role of a press secretary, which is a person who provides copies of everything that people do within the office, including signing their executive order and also getting a photograph at the desk.
Part of the way we are looking to expand our projects is by exhibiting the executive orders on site and also in community spaces with our partners. We're looking to expand the mobility and the portability of the project.
Part of expanding this project is that through workshops we want to meet with community members who have signed executive orders and choose one that we can try and make real, whether that's through an art event or a mural. A big part of this project is trying to help people to see what their role is in the process, and if they have a copy of the thing that they wrote on this one day in a strange place in a weird park, then they have this kind of note for themselves to think about a future that they want to see.